morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine and safe at home, and I pray for the same. As you know, today we are going to start our new session, April 2021 to 2022. And before beginning the session, we will pray to God Almighty to save us, you and your family members safe. And today we will also surrender ourselves, yourselves and your family in our God's hands. And I hope each one of you receives this video in good health. And as COVID has made it difficult for all of us to communicate, so here is a small effort for all my dear students to educate them at home. I, Seema Talusha, will be your science teacher for this session. So I will try my best to make these classes as interesting as possible. And I hope that each one of you stay attentive and respond well to this class. And you will ask, ma'am, how we can respond by virtual classes? Your assignments, your test will be your response. Without learning, without asking anything from your elder ones, you will attempt all the assignments. That will be your response. It means you are listening your virtual classes carefully. And I hope you will listen all your virtuals carefully. So we will start our new session 2021 to 22, and I'll show you your science book firstly. Can you see the screen carefully? This is the cover page of your science book. Be a science star. Can you see some pictures on the cover page? Yes, windmill, aeroplane, bulb, bird, parachute and plants, some leaves. It means in this book we will study about the subdivided streams of science, physics, chemistry and biology. So we will start our new session, and our first chapter is living and non-living things. Chapter number 1 is living and non-living things. And I hope you all have opened your science book. And the students who have not opened the books, please open your books. And chapter number 1. The same chapter is on the screen, you can see. Living and non-living things. First, we will discuss about the topic living and non-living. Firstly, you will see your surroundings. As you are sitting in your room, and I am myself also sitting in my room, here are so many things. See your surroundings. There is tube light, LED, bed, AC, fans, bed, chair, table, so many things, cupboards, keys, stabilizers. You can see your surroundings, plants, you can see. So we will discuss about the non-living and the living things. You can think about living things. Living things, they can breathe. As I am living thing, I can breathe. I am growing, and firstly I was like you in my childhood, and I am growing. Can you see some things I am showing to you? Yes, what is this? This is my mobile phone. Can it grow? Can it breathe? No, it can't grow. It can't breathe. And can you see this? My remote control of my LED. You have so many things surrounding you also. You can see. Can it grow? No, it cannot grow. It cannot breathe. And your notebook, can it grow? Can it breathe? No, it cannot breathe. And see, this is a pen. It can grow? No. These all are non-living things. which cannot grow, which cannot breathe. They are non-living things. And see this one, my plant. Can you see a beautiful plant here? Yes. Firstly, it was a small plant and it is growing day by days. It can breathe. We are giving the plants water, and it is absorbing sunlight and air from the climate, from our atmosphere, and it can grow, it can breathe. This is living things. And you can see your pet. So many pets. Some people are keeping their pets at home. Dog, cat, and they can breathe, they can grow, they are eating food like us. As we take our food and we breathe, we are living things. So the same things we will discuss in this chapter about living and non-living things. And anything as I have shown you so many things: books, pens, mobile phones, my LED, my fans and chair. It can grow, it can reproduce. No, these all are non-living things. Anything that has life is considered as living beings. For example, humans, we are human beings. Trees, they can grow, they can breathe, they are absorbing their food, sunlight, air, water, as we are having our meals. And dogs, animals, they are also growing, they are also breathing. So things which have no life in it are considered as non-living. For example, stone, mountains, watch, fan, chairs, tube lights. They cannot breathe, they cannot grow. They are non-living things. And the key concept of this chapter you can read over here. 4 key concepts are there. First one is examples of living and non-living things. There are so many examples of living and non-living things, and features of living and non-living things. Difference between living and non-living things, and difference between plants and animals. So in this chapter we will study about these 4 key concepts. Means difference between living and non-living things, and features of living things and non-living things. You know, living things can grow. As I shown you, plants, it can grow. And animals, they are producing and their children are growing as our children are growing. As firstly, I was in my childhood, I was small. Now, and by growing age, I was growing. Now I am an adult. So, and anything that has life considered as living beings, and the things which have life in it are considered as living things, and the things which have no life in it, they are considered as non-living things. So firstly we will discuss about this activity. First activity is there. Put a tick. The same activity in your book also, which is on the screen, and that activity is put a tick if the things numbered are correctly labeled as living or non-living. Number 1, you can see the picture. Yes, number 1 is, so many pictures are here. Ball picture. Number 2, tree. Number 3, girl. Number 4, hat. Number 5, boy. Number 6, basket. Can you see how the girl is playing with the teddy bear and her mother is taking from her, and a boy is playing with ball and his father is catching his ball. So we will discuss about these things, living and non-living, in this chapter, and we will take the exercise here. Number 1 is living thing. Ball is living thing. Tell me, number 1, ball is living thing or non-living? Ball can breathe. It can breathe. It can grow. No. We will write here, number 1, ball is non-living thing. So we will put here Number 1 living, cross. We will put here cross because there is a ball in the first. There is a ball in the first picture. Number 2 is living thing. So we will see tree is a living. It can grow. It can breathe. So we will put a tick there. Yes. Number 3 non-living. See. Number 3 is a girl. This is a non-living. No. It can grow. It can breathe. So we will put a cross here. Number 4 non-living. And number 4 picture is of hat. Yes, it cannot grow. It cannot breathe. So we'll put the tick there. Yes. Number 5 living. See, number 5 is a boy. And this is a living. We will put a tick there. Number 6 also living. See there. Number 6 is basket. Basket is a living? No. We will put a cross there. This is not a, basket is not a living thing. It cannot grow. It cannot breathe. So we will start reading the chapter. And I hope it is very easy to understand now about living and non-living things. And now you yourself can differentiate about living things and non-living. So we will same about this non-living and living things in the chapter. Yes, this is the first paragraph of this chapter. Put the finger and you will start reading with me. This is the first paragraph of this chapter. Put the finger and you will start reading with me. You will put the finger on the first line of the paragraph and you will read with me. All things can be divided into two groups. Human beings, animals and plants are living things. And things such as your book, pencil, water, table and chair are non-living things. Now you yourself can differentiate about these things, living things and non-living things. What can living things do? We will discuss these things. Living things move. You can move. Yes, I can move. And the cat can move. A dog can move. Yes. A plant can move. Tell me. As plants cannot move from one place to another. As plants cannot move from one place to place. But some parts of plants can move. For example, roots grow and move downwards into the soil for water. The branches of plants grow towards sunlight. And these are living things and non-living things. See, pen. It can move. It can grow. No. The things who can move, they are living things. Notebook can move. No, it cannot move. My chair can move. No, these are non-living things. And our next topic is living things need food. And so for today, I think it is sufficient. And you enjoyed the lecture. You saw so many things around you. And you think about that. They are living and non-living. So I think it is very interesting and very easy to understand to you. And you will not face any difficulty. It's assignment time. It's question answers time. Fill-ups time. Choose the right answers time. And you will wait for your next lecture also. I hope for today it is sufficient. I'll meet you in your next lecture. Till then, bye.